Nerdy dude stuff. Today's beer of the day is Sam Adams Cold Snap, one of my favorites. It's back in season. If I was trapped on a desert island, I could only have one beer for the rest of my life. This would be the beer. We haven't done any singles recently because our local ABC stopped selling singles, but we'll get back to the beer day and the beer reviews. Bink! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on the bell notification, and liking this video. We've been YouTubing at Nerdy Dude Stuff for quite some time. We kind of fell off in 2023, a little bit of 2022, but we are trying to make an effort to come back to you more in 2024. So with that said, we are actually going to be looking at a project that we were really hyped for back in 2022. We gave it some time, and then we called him out in 2023. I believe in March of 2023, we said if we don't see anything on this project, we're never doing another video about it again. But there's still a lot of, not a lot, but there's still some people with hope that make a lot of comments in Discord or, you know, reach out and asking when it's going to do this and when it's going to do that. So we're gonna talk about the project. It is blocks. You know, I never want to talk negatively or bad about a project, so I'm not really intentionally trying to throw shade. I'm just trying to put out the facts in my experience, because at the end of the day, you don't want to talk bad about a project, because if I want other people to reach out and, you know, maybe I get involved in their projects, I don't want them to be deterred because of stuff like this, but at the same time, I do want the raw honesty and transparency to be out there, so that way if someone does reach out and they do have a good project and they do want me to do videos on it and be involved, that they need to be prepared for the good and the bad. And unfortunately, talking today about blocks is going to be a bad video, in my opinion. Now, I do remember that the last video I said I was going to, the very next video, so I'm lying again here, the next video was going to be me showing you how to install a second macaroon or demo mining device into a second vehicle, but unfortunately I'm still waiting on my shipment for my second one to put in my wife's vehicle, and it was supposed to be here on Friday, but now it's delayed and it doesn't have an estimation date. It is in Florida. I believe it's at the Miami DHL facility. I just don't have an estimated date, and tomorrow is a national holiday, so I don't know if they'll be delivering or anything, but I didn't want to skip doing a video this weekend, which is why I'm doing this video now. So stay tuned, because we will be doing that install in a second vehicle for demo, and I think it's gonna be great, especially going into tomorrow. We're getting rewards tonight, so it'll be a great one to do in the next coming week. Without further ado, let's jump over to the screen, and we're kind of going to do a little talk, a breakdown of everything and my experience and what happened to the project and where it's at and just my thoughts in general, and hopefully just kind of squash this and lay it to rest once and for all. Don't forget, if you're still looking for some demo mining devices, Helium Mart does have some available. Sign up and use the code down below, Nerdy Dude Stuff, to save yourself 5 to 10%. And I also want to point out a very important thing about signing up and using my code is that you become a lifetime customer of Helium Mart. So anytime they launch any new projects, any new devices, anything that I will be showing on this channel, you're going to continue to save a percentage on that cost. So if they do something like, I don't know, Hive Mapper, maybe, like, you know, something like that, then you would still be getting a percentage off because you use that code below. And of course, after you finish that and you get your device, make sure you download the demo app, get that prepared, use the referral code you see above my head now, and you're going to get yourself 50 demo. I'm going to get 50 demo, and at today's price on demo, it's guaranteed a return on your investment. Not fully, but you're almost halfway there. So links below. For the most part, I try to do these videos unedited, so that way if I pull something up or I have to Google something, I don't really do any jump cuts, so that way you guys can see everything I see on screen here. You know, I've already prepared a couple of things that I want to pull up, but I want to try to do this as raw and just as like detailed as I possibly can, just for the pure transparency. So for those of you that don't know blocks, so I have four block devices. I gotta find my fourth one. I think it's back behind copper back here. So I think it's one of the lit up ones. Yeah. So I have 4 of these little blocks. They came from this project called Blockcreate.io. Basically, they're little LED nightlight cubes that came with a mining function of a block token. Long story short, you purchase a block, you get an NFT that goes in your Algorand wallet, and that's really what is generating the block token that you mine and get paid out on. I'm going to show you here in just a second. These really aren't anything too fancy or crazy. Now, I do actually use 2 of the blocks. I've sent this into my Discord before. One of them is in the living room. I have twins. They're, you know, a little bit scared of the dark and everything. So one of the blocks is in our living room that they can actually see, and it does a nice little glow. Like, so I actually have functioning use for these as a light around the house. If power goes out, they maintain a charge for 8 hours. I also have one in my kitchen, just as, like, you know, in case we get up at night. My microwave light died out and I just am too lazy to replace it. So I use one in the kitchen in case we get up and get water in the middle of the night or anything like that. So they do actually have a function. Now, on top of them earning crypto tokens, the Blocks token, you know, that was their function. Really, I think they were about like $250 when they first, you know, came out to get into the project. But you can go on and you'll see here in just a second that you can actually purchase them. You know, if you actually want these devices as a little LED lighter background stuff, they're pretty cool, not going to lie. But the intent was, and this is as crash course quick as I possibly can, the intent was that you purchase these blocks. These blocks all have statistics and stats, like the block number, FE is first edition, U is like their second one, C is like create, all that stuff. Each block has, oh, they're showing rewards here, 600 blocks a day and 60. I like that. That's actually a good addition. But they have these power levels, they have these special abilities, and they were supposed to be like strength 1, aurora 1, speed 1. All these blocks had functions in an upcoming game. This is back in like 2022. An upcoming game was going to be coming out. Was it 2022? 2023, I'm going to go with. No, it was 2022. Right? No, 2023. 2022. Or 2021. No, 2021. Well, anyway, it was supposed to be a game that was coming out where you made team, and we'll pull up teams here in just a second. But you made these teams, you earn rewards for being on these teams. If you're in the top 3 teams, you earn more rewards. If you're in the bottom 3 teams, you lost rewards because they went to the top 3 teams of each category. And then there's supposed to be this game where you would host charging to 16 members, and each block could be like used for a different ability. Well, long story short, spoiler, that never happened. So we got the block token, we got the blocks, we built a team of about 2,300 people at one time. There's other teams here. Obviously, we were the biggest team because we were the biggest YouTuber talking about the project at one time. And then, you get rewards, an extra addition on rewards, a 2% tax, so 2% of the rewards were being shaved off and sent my way. We haven't gotten rewards in like a week, I'm going to tell you that right now. And before that, it was a week before that. Like one day, I guess the developers came back from Christmas and New Year's break and went, oh crap, we got to hit the reward button. So we've barely been getting rewards. We haven't gotten rewards in the past few days either, so it's like whatever. And they're basically worth nothing. So I had over 500,000 block tokens. They were worth like 80 Algorand, which, yay. 80 Algorand, let's just use as rough numbers, 80 times, we'll just say it's 19. So it's $15, and you spent $250 on these. Anyway, so you're supposed to have these blocks, you have power team ratio, you're supposed to be this big game that mattered on why you made teams. When they first released, they said the very first game we're doing is recruiting, it's teams, you build your team, great. And they started adding stats to the blocks as if you were supposed to be able to raid and everything. Well, that never happened. So then their big thing was they wanted to do doorstep, so that way you can get some doorstep stuff. Collectibles, Hot Wheels. It's always just Hot Wheels right now. And, maybe some things where you could sell for some blocks and stuff. So it's not the worst thing in the world if you have some blocks and you want to sell some stuff. Like this guy wants a $100 Visa gift card for 4 million blocks. Like, good luck on that. A rare coin, 3 million. Flip-flops, almost 1 million. Like, completely worthless. Magic Mallet, 4 million. Like, this is like just blocks eBay. Kind of dumb. Let's go back to home. I don't even care to spend this much time on this website, to be honest with you. I'm actually probably not going to spend this much time on this website. Anyway, it was supposed to have this game. It was supposed to be great. It was supposed to be this awesome, awesome project. All based on the Algorand blockchain. Very, very gung-ho for it. Very, very excited. People are, okay, what's going on here? This is just wonderful. People were really excited to get part of the Nerdy Dude squad, and we were going to be going and, raiding and earning rewards, and I was actually logging in here every single day, like Aura effects, 19, all these effects, Sturdy Shift, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's statistics here for a pen and paper game to go off, but they just don't do anything. And so then people started getting frustrated, looking for updates. People still hang out in the Discord. I'm in the Discord talking every day, and I really got to bless this guy here, TBA. I mean, he's just like really, really, really about promoting, and every week someone gets mad and they make comments about, when's stuff coming, and he's like, oh, like we have staking, which they already crashed the staking. Oh, the new game's going to come out. The new game's coming out. New game's coming out. I can't tell you what the developers are working hard. The developers are working hard. Well, really, if you look at, I think it's like Crystal Studios or Crystal Solutions or something on who produces these projects or these devices, really not much going on there. But bless the TBA in the Discord. There's really no, like, we can just go to updates, and there's just CoinGecko as of May 8th, 2023, and really everyone just kind of hangs out in blocks or upgrades. So really kind of a dead project. But anyway, let's do a little bit more deep diving here. So you get these block devices. Let me see if I can get out of here. Let's see if we can go to a cost on this. Yeah, let's go all the way down here. Close this out. Is it in market? We'll look at the market for blocks. I want to go to the actual one, not necessarily someone's blocks. Like if we can actually get our own blocks. So play. I think this takes us to where we can purchase one. Yeah, okay. So acquire a block. If we want the create set. $250 for a block, right? All right. So here's the kicker. Here's what I don't get. You saw that I have about 2,226 people on my team. 2,226 people times $249. This project made technically, I'm going to air quote there, technically $500,000 off of people buying blocks and joining my team. And then just for layman's terms and lack of a better word, fucked off. Like they still have a few people in there. They're still like, they're not even putting breadcrumbs out. It's really TBA in the Discord that's doing everything. But I mean, maybe it was genius. Maybe it was an absolute rug pull. Like they put minimal effort into the website. The thing hasn't changed in over a year and a half. It's still garbage. Like I think if we were looking at, if we went into the DApp and we were looking at the team, like one thing that was driving me nuts is if I go into my team, no, I don't want doorstep. I want team. No. Team. So if we go into team, which I'm trying to, or do we do it here? Oh no, right here, my team. Nope. We go to my team. Nope. My team. Can't even upgrade. Look at this. Like, what is this? What is this? Why is this piled over? That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Upgrade is supposed to be part of the game. Blockcreate coming soon. Well, it's been coming soon for over 18 months now. So there's really nothing going on. So then this Crystal Solutions, or whatever the heck their name is, I don't remember anymore, went and they started DigiLeaf. What's DigiLeaf? Basically, it's kind of the similar product to the little light cubes that we have right here, but it's a solar product, and you can go and basically, if you purchase one of these, you're going to get a license that you have to pay for the license, and you're going to get an NFT in your Algorand wallet. So, and then once you have that NFT in your Algorand wallet, then you're going to start earning tokens every single day. So the thing I want to highlight right here is the B. I have one of these. Like they sent me, I did unboxing. I didn't even know. Like I came home, all of a sudden I had these two on my door, so I did an unboxing video. I never bothered setting anything up. I actually use the B because I leave it in my window to collect UV lights to charge, and then I use that randomly throughout the day when my wife is using like the other brick that we have, or when my girls are using the brick for when they're on their tablet time, or if they're anything dies. I actually use the B. It's relatively decent. It's not costing me anything because it's UV energy that's sitting in my window collecting and storing power all day. But look at the prices of these. So this is the same company that sold these blocks for $250. So let's look at Light Cube. Let's find the closest thing to the block token, the block. LED Light Cube. There we go. All right. So if we look at these LED light cubes, okay, bye. You saw it. You saw it on screen. Where'd it go? But I think it was like $29.99 or something, just for the LED. There. Okay, here we go. Night. Oh, these are These are cool. Okay, so we'll pull that up, but I want the actual block light cube that we have, the little guy. Let's see if there's a way we can get him smaller. I want a little guy. We'll just put a max of $10 on the price. See what that populates. See if that pulls up the light cube, because these things are dirt cheap. I'm gonna say this. Okay, here we go. Right here we go. LED light cube. We're gonna pull up a second one, so we're gonna wheel click to pull up a second one. So basically, you can turn around, and if 2,200 people, let's just look at the overcost here. 2,220 people. We'll just say 2,200 people signed up under me. So that's $9.90 per 1,000, per piece per 1,000. So if they did 220, that many's. So it cost them $22,000 to send 2,200 of these cubes out to everybody, and then they made $532,000 in net profit off of that on that little device. I want to check out the furniture. That's actually pretty cool. I want one of those. Like, because even this, like, no, that's a stupid picture. Whoa, these are cool. We're getting off on a tangent. Oh, man. If Blockcreate did these and they came with an NFT, I'd probably buy one. Anyway, I wouldn't buy it from Blockcreate. I might as well just buy it from here. So you see the price there. So we're going to say it's $10 because obviously they're ordering them in bulk. You know, if you order one, it's $15.90. But if you order them in 1,000, it's $10 a piece. So they also have this LED panel, or this solar panel, and the solar panel charger. So let's see if we can, I don't want to use my location to find out that solar panel charger for mobile phones. Yeah, here. Let's see if they have those little devices. So, okay, so close enough to, we can see if we can find, okay, these are a bunch of different ones anyway. So that little one, the Leaf product, if you even look at these devices here, solar panels with USB ports, I want to actually find solar panel charger brick. I mean, it's Alibaba. I don't even know what I'm doing on here. So you can, okay, so let's see. If that's a solar panel charger, it's not. If this is a you can look at the solar panels, quote unquote, and see the difference in prices where they're trying to sell these devices. Where are they? Solar charger phone brick. There we go. Okay, so these are on Temu. Okay, so Amazon right here, $18.38 for that little USB solar panel charger. Alibaba, if we actually found one, is $5.10 a piece, and they're trying to sell them for $2.99, and then that panel is $3.49. So you can kind of see where the genius is making the money, and then not providing us anything. So I know we're going off on a tangent here, but long story short, the Blocks project really isn't going anywhere. You know, just putting this to rest right now. I wouldn't expect anything to come out. Like, TBA is doing the Lord's work in trying to get everyone hyped in the Discord, and that's just what it is. So I regret to inform you guys, but the positives are, if you do have a functioning nightlight, and I know a few people in Discord have said they do, I certainly do, but at the same time, you know, it sucks. There was a game I was really looking forward to playing, so. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Telegram, Twitter, or Discord. I just can't stress enough the benefits of signing up under Demo on the app using my code, because you're getting 50 Demo, I'm getting 50 Demo, and that's a great starting point for the project. So I'm really, really excited. So I got to keep harping on that. And then, of course, lifetime customers to Helium Art. They've never led us wrong. We've gotten the mile sites off of them. We've done the Demo, the macaroon. So very, very excited for that. Really want to kind of like end that with some positive, because I don't like really throwing the shade in an intentional let anyone down kind of way. I know people jumped into the Blocks project because they watched my YouTube channel, and I was excited and enthusiastic for it. You know, all transparency put out there. They never paid me for any promotional material. The only way I actually acquired most of my blocks from them is because of a Twitter contest they did, where it was like, you know, retweet or tag your favorite Blocks creator, and it was like 100 and something people tagged Nerdy Dude stuff versus like the next person was like 3 or 4. So I earned a block that way. I think like voted best view video, I earned a block that way. I did get sent one as an unboxing, and then I purchased one. So that's how I got my 4 blocks, but I never earned any, you know, payment for it, or did a video where, you know, if someone reaches out to me and says, hey, can we put something in your video, or, you know, if you do a video specifically for a certain thing, I usually fire back with a price, and I'll tell you guys when I do a video like that. But never did any of that with Block. Just was really excited for the project. It was on the Algorand network. It was a game, and at the time, I was huge on Algorand. I mean, I still do appreciate Algorand. The transacting on it is incredible. I do a lot of my transactions, if I possibly can, on Algorand because of the 0.001 fee, and the fact they're doing like 2,800 transactions a second now, and it's only like a 2-second transact time. So I still do most of my transactions on Algorand. Like I said, I'm not kidding. If you go onto like an exchange like MEXC or anything like that, and you try to withdraw, let's say like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Matic, like you're going to be paying a good chunk of money to do that withdraw to like another platform, another wallet, to, you know, there's a big fee on that. But if you do Algorand, I mean, I've seen a couple of exchanges bump it to 0.002, but the most of them I've seen is 0.001. And a lot of them will say like, oh, like I think MEXC was saying you have to have like a 0.001 minimum Bitcoin to do a withdrawal. With Algorand, you only need like 10, which is insane. So it completely negates all that. USDT, I think it was like a $15 withdrawal like fee, all that stuff. So that's what really, I need my beer for my closing. That's what really attracted me to the project the most, was that it's a video game and it's on the Algorand blockchain. Huge supporter of that, but it never did. But anyway, that's it for me today, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. As soon as we get our demo, I'll probably do a short to let you know that I have it, like a YouTube short, and it's like how to install, and I'll do a quick little, there it goes. And then we'll do a full video breakdown, 2 vehicles on the network, and so on and so forth. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm Mo Price. We'll see you guys next time.